In this video, I'm going to go over some of the profiles that I like to use and how they're used and why I set the buttons up the way I do, just as some pointers on what you might want to do. If you're looking for more of a simple tutorial, go and take a look at the quick start guide that's also on the YouTube channel. So right now I've got Skyrim up. I've played a lot of Skyrim. We can go over why I have this the way it is. So one of the advantages of using the SideQuest, not to even get started on the curvature that is really one of the main benefits, is the ability to change the color of every key individually to kind of give you a quick look at what each of the keys is actually being used for. So in the case of Skyrim, all of the weapons, if you haven't played it, are on the numbers. So I have those up at the top, and they're always blue. So I know that weapons are blue. The action buttons are red. And then more of the movement or things that you don't hit quite as often, I have green. And then all of the menu type options, I have purple. So that at a quick glance, you can just look and say, okay, well, those are weapons, those are actions, those are movement, and you can make those colors whatever you want. They don't need to be blue, red, and green. For instance, right now, I didn't have a color assigned to weight, so let's put orange on that because it's a little bit different than everything. Whenever you hit activate, this will all get copied down to the keyboard, and you'll see all of the colors match what you wanted. So that's just one game. So what if you want to do some more profiles? One of the easiest ways to do that is if you join our Discord. Right now there's a SideQuest profiles section in there, and I've already uploaded a whole bunch of my favorite profiles that you can just download. So you just hit the download on that. I already downloaded a bunch of these, so you come back over to the command console. So let's say for like a strategy game, how would you use it? So I just imported that by clicking import and then open. We switch over to there. Not quite as many buttons assigned, but it's still quite useful to use. So instead of movement on the joystick, that lets me pan the map around. I still have things color coded so that I know what each of them does. So like whenever you want to do groupings of your units, I put just simple control and shift on these two buttons, your pinky buttons, that you can just easily hit with your pinky finger, and then that'll let you assign a group and then reselect the group with all of these yellow buttons. And then I also have one for building your base. You just click this and you don't have to keep hitting the build button on the screen. You just click that, and all of those were set up. You see the command list. Not real big for this game. You get into more of an MMO type game. Let's import the profile for Warcraft. We switch over to that. Now we have a lot of things going on. So I have all of the action bars and extra action bars set up. I made the three middle ones green just so that it's easier to locate your hand. Pinky finger is jump. Movement on your thumbstick. So this is just giving you a quick idea of the kind of things that you can do to make gameplay easier with the SideQuest. And I find, especially in MMOs, having movement on this joystick and then leaving you the rest of your entire hand available for action buttons is a huge advantage. You don't tie up three of your fingers just running around all the time. You just have your thumb run you around. You can still easily jump with your pinky finger instead of your thumb like you would on a regular keyboard. And then also for more of adventure games, I just got done with Baldur's Gate. We had a profile for Baldur's Gate. A lot more colors going on here because there's a lot of things going on in that game. Again, since you don't do, it's a point and click game, so the joystick becomes camera. We have quite the long command list here. You can have as many of these as you want. The command list is pretty much infinite. It all depends on how long you want to be able to scroll down. You should quickly switch between characters. Your power menus still have a jump button there to use the jump command. Change the camera type, open the map quickly. And all of it is all in one hand, so that your other hand is always free for your mouse. So once you're on the Discord, all of these would be available to you. And if you're on the Discord, you can also create your own profiles, export it, and share it with the community. And that way you can spread the profiles around and everyone can play their games easier. I hope you found this useful.